Easter Sunday Mass is the high point in the Christian calendar for many Catholics, but the service at St Peter's Square at the Vatican was even more highly anticipated this year. The tens of thousands of people who'd gathered there knew Pope Francis wasn't well enough to lead it, but the question was, would he appear? The 88-year-old, of course, recently spent 5 weeks in Rome's Gemelli Hospital with near-fatal double pneumonia. But he didn't disappoint. The Pontiff emerged at the end of the Mass on the Basilica balcony in a wheelchair to offer his Easter blessing. He managed to say, "Brothers and sisters, happy Easter," before the Master of Ceremonies read out the rest of his Easter message. Here is just some of it.
Impari tempo il mio pensiero.
May the risen Christ grant Ukraine, devastated by war, his Easter gift of peace, and encourage all parties involved to pursue efforts aimed at achieving a just and lasting peace.
The Pope also called for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza, an end to the violence in North Africa, and he expressed support for all those affected by the earthquake in Myanmar. At the end of the service, the Catholic leader surprised the crowd once more with a lap around St Peter's Square in the Pope Mobile. Doctors had told him to spend 2 months resting at home after he checked out of Rome's Gemelli Hospital. He's clearly not doing that. One Vatican observer I spoke to said that he wants to be among the people, and especially at Easter time. Now, earlier in the day, the Pope was also busy. He met with the US Vice President J.D. Vance, who's previously clashed with the Pontiff over the Trump administration's immigration policies. The Pope has called Mr Trump's plan a major crisis for the United States, but it's not known whether the issue was brought up at this meeting. A Vatican statement simply said it was a brief private encounter to exchange good wishes on Easter Day.